Hi, my name's Andrew and I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your Google Apps. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you and talk to you through Conversation View. Some emails that you'll have in your mailbox will have numbers next to them. For my example, I've got 14 here. This email chain here has got 4, this one has 3, this one has 2. These numbers illustrate how many responses there are to an email conversation chain. So let's click into the one with 14 responses. As I click into the email chain, you can see there that these ones are stacked on top of each other. The reason why it does that is to show you that I have read these messages before and they're all greyed out. Whereas these ones are all grouped together because they're using the same subject, and these are unread messages, so that's why they're left open. They're left open on top. Conversation View groups all the responses together so you can follow an entire conversation from start to finish on one screen, and it's all because they're using the same subject. Gmail will continue to group these messages together for you because they are using the same subject. If you edit the subject, it will start a brand new conversation thread in your mailbox. Equally, if it reaches to 100 email responses, then what it will do, it will break off into a separate thread as well. So you can see that it says 9 older messages, and then I've got these responses down here. Now, as you can see, I've still got message controls on the right hand side, so I can reply and or forward or reply to all in any one of these cases. So if I click on reply onto this message, it's replying to Training Room 45, and if I click on these 3 dots to show the trimmed content, I can see exactly what I'm replying to. If I choose to forward from Training Room 46, it's going to forward everything Training Room 46 has sent me, as well as the message that I'll be typing to my recipients. One of the things I love about Conversation View is that when I choose to delete or maybe file this particular message, it files all the conversations in the chain, so I don't have to do it one by one. More importantly though, here's another great thing that I can do. If I wanted to forward this entire conversation chain, I can click on the More button and then choose Forward All, and it will forward the entire chain as it is. You've also got the ability to click on Expand All to open all the messages in one click. I can also click on this button to collapse them all. I can print them all, or I can pop them out into a brand new window. Conversation View just makes managing email so much simpler. It's also a feature that you can have switched on, which is on by default, or you can turn it off. If you want to turn it off, it's really easy to do. You can just take your cursor, click onto the Settings cog, go down to Settings, and as you scroll through, you've got Conversation View, and then you have the ability to turn Conversation View off. This will revert back to your usual experience in Outlook, where it will have a single entry for every response. This also means that you also have to drag and drop or label every single response to an email chain if you wanted to keep it all organized together. Once you've changed any settings in your settings panel, you do need to go down to the bottom and click on Save Changes. You'll then note that none of these emails now have numbers next to them, and it behaves just like a traditional normal mailbox. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.